Alright, today we're going to do the 5th grade Excel lesson number 58. And let me switch over to our tablet here. This is what I call 2-clue problems. 2-clue problems. When you read a math problem and they don't seem to be telling you to add or subtract or multiply or divide, but they're just giving you 2 clues about a situation, you might do this type of a problem. So let's look at the first example up at the top of the page. Maurice and Donnie have 8 marbles. That means here's Maurice. Whoa, need a pen. Okay, here's Maurice. Here's Donnie. And together they have 8 marbles. When you put their marbles together, there's 8 of them. Then that's one of your clues. The second clue says that Maurice has 2 more marbles than Donnie. Maurice has 2 more than Donnie. Now a lot of kids think to solve this problem and to figure out how many marbles Maurice has and Donnie has, all I have to do is do 8 minus 2. And the answer is 6. 6 for who? 6 for Donnie? Well, if you want to give Donnie 6 and Maurice has 2 more than Donnie, that means Maurice has 8. And remember, when you put their marbles together, they have 8. 8 and 6 makes 8? No, that doesn't work. So you can't just do a simple subtraction problem on this. Instead, let me clear this off. Instead, what you're going to do is list all the different combinations. If Maurice and Donnie together have 8, then that means that Maurice could have 0 and Donnie could have 8. Because together they have 8. That could be a possibility. So we'd say 0 plus 8, that's of course equal to 8. Or Maurice, notice I'm doing this in an organized way, could have 1 and Donnie could have 7. Because 1 and 7 makes 8. Remember, together they have 8. Or Maurice could have, and Donnie could have
6.
There you go. Or Maurice could have 3, and Donnie could have 5. What's the other possibility? 4 and 4. Now I could keep going and say that Maurice could have 5 and Donnie could have 3, but I don't really need to do that because I've already got 5 plus 3 right there. Okay, so this one's not really even needed because my second clue says that one person has 2 more than the other person. Look at these combinations of numbers and find one where one of the numbers is 2 more than the other number. Now to figure that out, because some kids get really confused on this part, this 8 is 8 more than 0. 7 is how many more than 1? 6. This is 6 more than 1, not 2 more. 6 is how many more than 2? 4. 6 is 4 more than 2. 5 is 2 more than 3. So this is the correct combination. But the second clue says Maurice has 2 more. So if Maurice has 2 more, does Maurice have 3 or does Maurice have 5? Maurice has 5. So I would put a little label right here. Maurice has 5. Donnie has 3. Then whatever question they ask, which in this case says how many marbles does Donnie have? Well, Donnie has 3. So the answer is 3 marbles for Donnie. Re-explain that to your neighbor real quickly. How do you do that? Okay, let's go on to the next example. This is problem number 1. Chad and Eric counted how many?
7.
Ships, good. Eric counted 1 more than Chad. How many ships did Eric?
10.
Good, so let's try that problem right here. Notice that they list all the combinations first that total 7 because together they did 7. 0 plus 7 1 plus
6.
next one,
2 plus 5.
next one,
3 plus 4.
and that's all we have to do, because the next one after that, if I kept going in an organized list, would be what? 4 plus 3, which I've already done right here. And it says that one of the kids did one more than the other one. Which one of these combinations has one number being one more than the other number? Read the problem, everybody.
3 plus 4.
3 plus 4, because this one's one more than that one is, right? Now let's label the numbers. Since we know this is the combination, it says Eric counted one more than Chad. So which one of these is Eric? 4. Good. So I put an E over here to remember that that's Eric. And 3 is? Chad. Good. And then the question says, how many did Eric count? So the answer is? 4. And you don't need to write Eric counted 4 ships. 4 ships is plenty good. Okay, let's do number 2 together. Ready? Number 2. April and Ivy read what? 9 books over the summer break, right? April read 1 less than Ivy. So the first thing, that's 2 clues. Let's list all the first clue stuff. Start off with 0, what?
Plus 9.
0 plus 9. Everybody write that on your paper. 0 plus 9, you have to write small. Okay, what's the next combination?
1 plus 8.
1 plus 8. Good, write that one down. Next one?
2 plus 7.
Good, next one?
3 plus 6.
6. 3 and 6 makes 9. Next one?
4 plus 5.
And what would the next one be?
5 plus 4.
Do we need to write that one?
No.
No. Same as 4 plus 5. And the second clue says that one number is 1 less than the other number. Which one of these has one number being 1 less than the other?
4 plus 5.
Good. And it says April read 1 less. So which one's April?
4.
Everybody write an A by the 4. Let's underline 4 plus 5 so we know that we're showing that this is the actual correct combination. And what letter should we write by the 5?
I.
Everybody put an I, make it look like an I, not the number 1. By the 5. And the question says, how many did April read? The answer is?
4.
4 what?
Books.
Books. Everybody write 4 books in the blank. And complete number 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you're watching this video at home, you might want to pause the video right now and turn it on after you've solved the problem. Actually, we could do that. All right, here goes Hannah. She's going to show us how she got the answer. Okay, talk really loud. Yeah.
So I got my answer by 0 plus 6, right? Yeah, and then you do 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5.
I want to write a little bit bigger. Keep going, just make it bigger.
And you do 2 plus 4. Then you can do another one, 3 plus 3. But if you go any lower, then you get 2.
Yeah.
So 4 and 2. So 4, it says Micah has 4 more than Ruben. So 5, because 1 plus 4 plus 5 and 4 less, so. And then I got the R right here.
Bigger.
And the N right there, so I got 1 belt for.
Write the answer down. Okay, who agrees with that answer? Who disagrees with that answer? Nobody disagrees? Notice that the 5 is 4 more than the 1. Some of you picked the answer that had a 4 in the answer. Just because there's a 4 in the answer doesn't mean it's 4 more than the other number. Some of you picked this one. How many more is 4 than 2? 2. 4 is 2 more than 2. Not 4 more. 5 is 4 more than 1. So that's the combination you had to pick. All right, the last part down at the bottom of your page asks you to convert. So some measurement problems, so go ahead and do that and then reach consensus with your neighbor. You guys at home can pause the video and then start it back up after you have the answers. Okay, so Andrea is going to show us how to do numbers 4 and 5 down at the bottom of the page. Here she goes.
Okay. 72 inches equals something yards. So first you would do a yard equals 36 inches. So you would do 72 divided by 36, which equals 2. So that equals 2 yards. And then 36 inches equals something feet. And then 12 inches equals 1 foot. So you would do 36 divided by 12 equals 3. So the answer would be 3 feet.
Thank you very much.